So we saw how we could use image tags, and we saw how we could use the source attribute to point to the image, and in the example I used, the image was in the same directory as the HTML file. So you can actually see it here in Atom since that's the image. But what if the image isn't in the same directory? And that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So let's talk about file paths. So let's say I'm going to have to make a folder. I'm going to call this level 1. Make this folder, and I'm going to put the image in there. So I'm not going to change this code, and it's going to be a problem. So the image can't be found, and instead the alt text is used when the image can't be found. So that's another reason why the alt text can be used. But although usually if there's an error with not being able to find an image, you don't really want to rely on the alt text being used. Instead, you'd rather actually fix the problem, right? So that's what we're going to do here. So I have to go inside that level 1 folder. So since this HTML file, so there's an examples folder, and in that examples folder is an HTML file. That's this. And in that, also in that examples folder is a folder called level 1. So we can go into that folder, level 1, and then use that / to say the photo inside there. And now let's try. Okay, it's working. Also, I want to get rid of this width. The default image size is good enough for me. So let's do another one. New folder, level 2, obviously. Nothing inside there. Let's put the image in there. So now I need to go from level 1, then inside that level 1 folder is a folder called level 2. And inside that level 2 folder is an image called photo.jpg. Should get a little bit bigger because I took off the width. Okay, what if the photo was in the examples? And what if instead my example.html was inside the level 1? So now let's bring back this original, the original source. So okay, it's saying the file wasn't found. That's normal because I just moved it. In order to fix that, we can, let's see. I have to go to my desktop, examples. Okay. So that's fine. Let's fix this. What you want to do is go ... So the ... says go back 1 directory. So the the example.html is inside level 1. This ... says go back to examples. So now it's in examples, and then this code runs. It says, okay, you're in examples, get the photo. Let's see if this works. And it doesn't. I think it might just be 1 ... I don't think so. Okay, there might be something I'm missing here. There might be an obvious... Okay, it was working. What did I do? I was kind of confused there for a second. That wasn't working though at first. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's working now. It may have not taken change. Maybe I didn't save it. Maybe that was the problem. Anyways, so that's working. So let's change it again. Let's put the example.html inside level 2. Now let's try. It's not going to be there. The file's not even found. I knew that was going to happen. Let's go into level 2, open it up. So again, it can't find it. Let's go back here. Now this is actually the same thing. ... I knew I was going to do that wrong. ... Okay, so this is going back 2. It's going back 1. Then it gets to level 1. Then it's going back again. It's getting to the examples. And then this last bit of code's running, looking for the image. And this time it works right away. Made sure to save it that time.